Hello, this will be a reading for Sagittarius for mid-September 2023. This will be a snapshot reading, so quite a brief reading, no longer than 10 minutes or so. The cards have been well shuffled, and today I'm using the Tarot of the Enchanted Soul. I'll be reading all of the cards in the upright position. The flowers are from my garden, and the crystals have been in their salt bath. I do hope you enjoy them. Split the deck and we'll start your reading. You have Judgment, Strength, lovely card to have, and the Queen of Wands. That's already quite a powerful reading, so it's telling me that for a start you've got two major arcana and they're both quite strong ones. So Judgment here is a resurrection card or a second chance card. So something you're doing or you've just been through is making you think about a new way of life, something completely different to where you've been going in the past. This is a call from your angels or the archangels that has awakened you. So it's a sort of a spiritual awakening at the same time that leads you to question everything that you've done in the past, question how you've been behaving, who you are, where you're going. And this card is telling me that you're getting that second chance. You're aware of that spiritual awakening and you're aware that you are starting on a completely new journey. So that's rather a lovely card. It can be quite confronting though, and this is not always an easy card to have. It looks so simple, it looks so benign, but to get to this point can actually be very, very taxing. It can be emotionally taxing. It may mean that you're leaving everybody behind. It may mean that you're questioning your values. It may even mean that you're questioning your family beliefs and the way you've been brought up. So this is quite a confronting card to find in a reading, but a position of strength. So it is actually very strong. As you can see, the angel here is standing quite upright. So that's a confident card as well. So even though it's quite difficult, I think when you come out of that questioning and that challenge to you, you come out with a new inner strength. So that's quite a lovely feeling to have that strength. But as you can see, this person is on their own. So you do need to sometimes stand by yourself. You do need to look squarely at yourself. This is sort of a card of looking in the mirror and who you are. But here you have strength. So that's a beautiful card to have after Judgment. So that means already that, to me, you've already gone through that stage of judgment. You're finding your inner strength. Your convictions and your beliefs are very secure in your mind, and you know who you are. You know where you're going. So that's a wonderful energy. And as you can see, there's a little hummingbird. So listening to your intuition, knowing exactly what you need to do. And the dragon there can be a sense of having fought your own inner demons, but you've coming out of the other side of that. So that's a beautiful energy. Here we've got the Queen of Wands. Now this is somebody who's taking good care of themselves, who's putting me first. They know how to look after themselves and they know how to express themselves. This is somebody who's very confident in the world. She will take you straight on. So this is somebody who's not afraid of what they're thinking. They're not afraid of being different. They know who they are and they're happy to speak their truth and they're happy to take action in their new role. So that's also a beautiful energy. So all of this speaks of confidence after quite a challenging time. Okay, I'll just give these a little bit of a shuffle and then we'll clarify those cards. Now, these cards have been shuffled many, many, many times, so if it looks like I'm not doing a big shuffle, it doesn't really matter. Now, the Judgment is clarified by the World. Okay, another huge card. Three of Cups. The Knight of Swords. Okay. The Seven of Wands. The Four of Wands, lovely. and the Ten of Swords. Okay. So we've got the world here on top of the Judgment. So now you've got even more major arcana. So this has been quite a big journey that you've gone through. So, you know, you may be feeling a little bit weary. Here you've got the world. So it's saying that it's kind of, you know, you've stepped into this new world. You've examined every area of your life and you have given it everything you've got. And now you're ready just to embrace whatever the cosmos is offering you. You're ready to accept what comes your way. So that's a beautiful card. Three of Coins. So Three of Pentacles. This could be a contract that you're signing. Something that you perhaps you're learning. This can be about study. It can be an apprenticeship. It can be a project that you're undertaking so that later on you may turn your hand to earning some money from that project. It could also be a legal contract of sorts. Pardon me. If this is a legal contract, and I always call this the contract card, be careful that you examine the details of that contract. Make sure that you're getting value for money. But that's actually quite a nice card because that is a movement forward. So this is working with collaboration. As you can see, there are an army of ants here on this card. So this talks about collaboration, moving forward, and as I can say, that could be a classroom or it could be an apprenticeship or a work project, perhaps a new work project, but it's working together with other people who are bringing something in and giving out. So just make sure that that exchange is, you know, fair for you. The Knight of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Swords is quite sharp, quite cutting. This can be a legal situation. This can also be clarity. This can also be you being a little bit defensive, ready to take on anybody who approaches you. This is quite a strong card again. Don't be rash, don't be harsh. Be careful. This card could warn against being rash or harsh or being too flighty. That's the other thing. It's indicated here by the aeroplane. So just a sense of make sure you stay grounded. Think carefully about what it is you do and be careful of your words so that you don't inflict any unnecessary pain on people. Here we've got the Seven of Wands. It does look like you have had to defend yourself. Maybe you feel that people are prodding you and poking at you and questioning you. You need to make sure that you have, you know, you retreat from that. Don't engage at that level. Just step back. This is where you've got this Strength card. So the Seven of Wands is telling me that you have learnt to step back. You're not frightened of the challenge anymore. Just step back into yourself. Stay grounded. Don't worry about what people are saying or thinking or doing. If that's not what you want to do, it's about what you need to do. And that's where your inner strength comes from. Now we've got the Four of Wands. This is a celebration. So perhaps you're going to a wedding or an engagement. This is a card of celebration and stability. So this is about more of an aspect of looking into the future and being secure and confident. Some of you may be getting married, in which case congratulations. But this is quite a lovely card, as you can see. So this is a union of strength because you're taking the courage to make that commitment. So this can be a card of commitment, but it can be marriage, but it can also just talk about a celebration that you're going to. Here we've got the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is letting go of anything that's painful. It's over. You're not looking back anymore. You've decided that that is well in the past. Any pain that's been inflicted, you're just going to push that out into the background. You're no longer going to look at any pain that's come your way. And this is something that's happened in the past. It's well over. Don't give it any more credit than it's due. You know, these are actions from long ago and it's resolved. It's the 10 there, so that means it's completely over. And the fact that you've got a whole new world to embrace here, as you can see, this is a beautiful world coming your way. Stepping into this lovely clean energy. This is something in the past and that's a wonderful feeling to have that well in the past. There's a sense here of perhaps even a little bit of sacrifice. You're willing to sacrifice any of the pains that have come your way, the hurtful things people have done towards you, the hurtful thoughts. You are treating them as a sacrifice, being respectful of those experiences, putting them away and saying, I have learnt something from these experiences. I'm now stronger and more confident. And that's the Queen of Wands here. She's much more confident. You've gained your confidence as a result of your experiences, but you're not going to dwell on them any longer. So thank you very much for watching, Sagittarius. I do hope this has helped. Bye for now. See you next time.